It's consulting.
This
It's
is
consulting.
great. I
So are
love
you
this.
saying femininity is based on women being helpless?
Helpers.
Same thing.
Women are helpmates. Biblically, women are helpmates. So even if we go to a secular argument, yes, it's the same thing because secretary work, when people talk about, even in slavery times, when people talked about the help, who did they mainly talk about? Did they talk about men coming in from the fields to work? No, the help was literally the woman in the house, mammy, things like this. So if we talk about things like this, we can societally separate things from masculine and feminine, even in duty, structure, and function. This is what you don't get. You came to a debate with no logic, no argument at all, no ammunition, in a 2-minute monologue. This is literally like me taking 2 W's right now.
I'm letting my sister talk.
Are you finished?
Go ahead, since you guys don't like thorough understanding of logic. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Sister X.
I'm not Sister X. So you are referring to women as being helpers.
Women are often identified throughout historical means as helpers. They have been associated with those terms, yes.
Okay, can you state in your source where that is provided?
Bible. They're called, I mean, if we look biblically, they're called helpers.
No, I'm not finished.
Oh shit!
The Bible
Ooh.
is not.
But no, man, chill out, bro.
You
You talked over me. No, fuck that. Is the Bible actually can that be used as actual factual sources?
Well, technically, you would be considered a help, right? I mean, biblically speaking, women are help meets, right? You are pulled from a man's rib. You're pulled from Adam's rib because he would need help to tend the garden and all of this good stuff. You're essentially set for the man, which is why we constantly see, and when it comes down to the household, when somebody comes to the door and they ask questions about the house, and if a man and a woman comes to the door, who is going to be asked the questions? The man is, right? The man is. Now, of course, if it's the woman's house, they generally still might want to get the man's opinion because just innately we understand that men are going to be the ones that are going to be the leaders, and the women are going to be beside them to help make a decision. But the man is always going to be the end all be all. Now, for this sister, man, she's unhinged. She's unhinged, right? She is unhinged. And I don't even know why Fatty even decided to allow her to even say anything on here. But for the most part, man, this is why you also see when it comes down to big companies, man, that have CEOs. A lot of these companies, when they have CEOs, they have owners, they have female secretaries, they have female assistants because they are helping the CEO. They are helping the boss. They're helpmeets, right? They're helpmeets. And there's nothing wrong with that. But generally speaking, the man is always going to have the final say of things. But of course, this sister is unhinged. This sister is beyond unhinged. And obviously the dude is scared to even say anything, but hey, let's continue.
Okay, so anyways, back to where I was saying, I'm going to say that if you have behavior that's assertive in Black women, dominant and emasculating, what do you call this?
Sister, nobody can hear us if all of us are talking at the same time.
So when you have behavior that's assertive, dominant, emasculating, what umbrella term would we use? Because masculine is an umbrella term for all these other traits and behaviors.
Emasculating? But yeah, those are masculine terms. I'll answer your question.
So what would you replace it with? When you call Black women masculine, what do we replace this with if it's harmful?
You replace it with working on yourself, deconstructing. That's what you replace it with.
What?
So wait, hold on. So if Samantha from the job tells me that I'm a little bitch, and then talks to me and all this, I'm gonna say that she's working on herself that time.
No, you fool. I'm talking about you. You whining like you are a little bitch. Because if that harms you, if that hurts you so bad, why do you give a fuck? If you are
that has nothing to do with my question that I asked.
It does, because you just sat up here and said if Samantha called me a little bitch, I'm just supposed to it's the workforce. So what? She called you a little bitch. What was you doing for her to call you a little bitch?
So in my performative example, it wasn't me. I'm saying in general.
So
I'm saying in general. I'm not speaking about you. I'm saying why would she call you a little bitch?
I have a question.
Y'all whining
I have a
shit
question.
that don't even matter. Y'all
Why can't you use the terms under masculinity? Why can't you do that exactly?
Because he not trying to deconstruct. He just want to be a little incel. He acting fatherless. This is fatherless behavior. Worrying about women and whining. Just whining.
Let me ask this to brother and to if I call a woman independent, if I call a woman dominant, if I call a woman if I call a woman provider, protector, is like if I call a woman dominant, for example, if I said your sister is dominating the conversation, she's dominant, would it be a negative trait?
No.
On this situation exactly, if I said your sister is being dominant, would that situation be? Yes, right now on this.
Well, I mean,
if I said on these last 2 hours, your sister is being dominant, would that be a negative? Would that be negative?
She's being dominating because he's pushing these ideas.
Oh, he made her do it.
Yeah.
Was she forced to do this? So I forced her to do this.
Oh my God! What the hell?
You being who you are forced her to do it.
You all don't know what consent means. You know what consent means?
Wait, what?
Wait, hold on. You consented to show up out of nowhere, even though, matter of fact, consent was used against me. I gave you no consent to show up to this podcast for this debate, but you went ahead and did this despite any consent or asking to show up. You're literally refuting your whole claim right now by your presence alone, helping your brother X out in this debate.
I just want to ask one thing to brother and to sister, to brother X and to Sugar and Grits. Was this on purpose? Like, I'm trying to lose the debate on purpose by bringing her and literally showing everything that people kind of talk about.
What?
If you have a loudmouth sister literally on your side, doing all the stereotypes of black women, even the black woman on the chat are mad at her. We have so many feminine women on this place that couldn't come in softly, explain the points and all that shit. And you bring a woman that is saying you bitches, blah, 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 blah. What the fuck? She's more masculine than you.
Based off of what?
Based off of
her
behavior
behavior.
that
Did you not see the disconnect there? You're
so
basically,
hold on
let me
real
talk.
quick.
Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me
So
talk.
now you want to be
Let me
masculine
talk.
in this whole.
Let me talk. What you mean? I've been doing this, my nigga.
Now you
Let
wanna
me
go ahead and
talk.
be masculine.
Let
Now
me
you say,
talk.
my nigga.
Let me
Go ahead.
talk.
Okay.
Let me talk. So you're basically saying that because she's over talking, she's being loud, she's being masculine.
Yep.
Your
So are you
sister
saying that she's voided of femininity?
You just
at
said
all?
it.
Or are you saying she's
When
voided of
she went ahead and
femininity at
interrupted
all?
everything that I went ahead and said.
You just
And
said
Are
it.
you saying she's voided of femininity at all? So you're
No,
saying
no.
That's
God
not what I said. I
are
never said
being
she's
loud
void of
and
femininity at
boisterous.
all. Not once did that ever come out of my mouth.
Yes, it did.
Yeah,
Pump.
it did.
Yes, it did. Pump. Talk.
Hey,
yes.
lady, we don't know you. You might
I
be a
ain't so
great.
lady. You talk to your mammy like that.
You see what I'm talking about? Exactly what this
You saying
is.
enough?
And she's just proving his point that she's your stereotypical sister that's disrespectful, rude. A lot of your sisters tend to be disrespectful and rude. Now, he does make a point where he's saying that, well, if I'm at a workplace or whatnot, and a woman is calling me the B word, calling me out of my name, it's like you're not working on yourself. That's just you being disrespectful. That's who that's your character. That's not you working on yourself. But of course, she doesn't see it that way, and she's like, I mean, hey, listen. At the end of the day, that's a woman that's working on herself. But then she turns around and proves his point further by being disrespectful, and she says that, hey, well, why are you saying that's the case? Who are you to say that? These are the type of sisters that we have in our community that makes a lot of our sisters look bad. That's just bottom line, right? That's just bottom line, because a lot of sisters walk around here thinking that, hey, well, listen, I can talk to men all willy-nilly, but also get respect at the same time. They will be disingenuous and say, well, no, that's just who I am. No, you just don't like a woman, man, who is outspoken. You don't like a woman, man, who don't take ish. Like, come on, man. This is a stereotypical sister that is loud, aggressive, ratchet. And like I said, the brother, he's not even willing to step in because it's probably his big sister, and he's probably scared of his big sister, and he's never won an argument with her. So, man, Fatty, sometimes he has to change how these people decide to come onto his platform and express themselves. Because once again, you don't see Anton Daniels going through no stuff like this. It's like once in a blue moon. It's like once in a blue moon. But dog, this right here, this is sis is unhinged, but she's proven this man's point. I mean, she's proven the stereotype to be true.
Exactly.
One
This is
second.
masculine black behavior.
And fuck them
she's
bitches.
masculine
black behavior.
And fuck them
Yes.
bitches that's capable.
Societally, this is what's shown on big screen, rap, and hip hop music. Yes. She's perpetuating the stereotype of masculine black woman behavior right
So
now.
are you saying she's voided of femininity at all?
Yep.
No, it's not. No,
I never said
I'm not asking you. I'm not asking you, Fatty. I'm asking
No,
you.
no, no. It's not because she's doing bitches and hoes, and at this point, like, like nobody's saying that she might be.
Fucking what? Cry
Hey,
me a river.
hey, you see,
Cry me a river. Cry me a river, little punk bitch. So fucking what?
Do you see this?
Because they whining about some little names.
Your sister just
No,
won
no,
the whole debate.
hey, sister, let me tell you something. One second, sister, one second.
Participating in white supremacy. No, not 1 second. Fuck your second. You little whining ass, little punk ass, little bitch. Fuck your second. Shut the fuck up and suck my dick when I grow one. And all your viewers can do too. How about that? Masculinity that, bitches. Suck my dick. Stupid bitches with your little whining ass, little punk ass, little crying ass, little bitches. Y'all always whine.
So y'all say that a woman can express her frustration.
Everybody stop. Brother X, I have one question for you, Brother X.
What disrespectful question you got now, bro? What disrespectful question you got? Stop acting like you did. Just stop acting like you respectful. Stop acting like you respectful.
No. I'm just waiting because I didn't insult nobody. I didn't.
You did. You literally did. You've been insulted since we started this whole debate.
So what was the worst thing that I called both of y'all?
You a cunt.
You said that she was sitting here handing me stuff, which she wasn't.
How is that an insult?
You was basically saying she was my handler, bro.
No. How is that? No, I said no.
What you gotta say and stop.
No. One second. I actually said that. I thought she was your woman. I said.
Say what you gotta say and stop.
Let me finish, sir. Let me finish. Now you overtalk. You be talking too much.
Say what you gotta say and stop.
Okay, now I'm going to say what I'm going to say. Right? I actually didn't say that she was your handler. I said let her be your secretary and go. Remember that? And she took
secretary
offense to
and feminine.
1 second, please.
Secretary and feminine.
Control your impulses, please. Just let me say something real quick. Right?
Shut up, cunt.
You see?
Yeah, prove she my handler, bitch.
She's proving my whole argument right now.
No, she's not.
Hey, brother X, there's 200.
Is frustrated a symbol of masculinity?
No, 1 sec, brother X. There's 203 people watching the show. I want to tell you one thing that you probably don't know about me, right? I don't talk about black women. I talk about women in general. That's what I do because I know it's a very sensitive topic. I'm in Portugal, Lisbon. Most of the women I date are white. I date black women too, but I do general assessments about women in general because I don't want to stereotype this shit, right? But once she comes on the platform and she has all the benefits to make you look good in front of the world, and she's your sister, she's somebody that loves you, cares for you, and she has all the opportunity to actually tone it down, making you look great, she is embarrassing you right now, and she's embarrassing me too because she's my sister too.
I ain't your sister.
No. Can you stop talking, please?
I'm not.
Like she is embarrassing me too. And Marty's looking at I like to win the debate, but that's not how I want to win the debate. I want to have a fair debate so we can get to the end of the day and we can wrap this up. But she literally lost you the debate because now there's 200 people that are doing this, and I don't know how many that are going to review this, where debate about masculine woman get derailed by a hyper masculine woman saying suck my dick, which is the most masculine shit that you can say to a man. And instead of actually caring for you and loving you, she's just blasting off and calling cunts and bitches and all that shit. This is crazy.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Is a woman expressing her frustration under the umbrella of masculinity?
If she's aggressive, yes.
How am I aggressive?
So you're saying that, okay, that brings me up to another point. That right there is a reason why black women are not allowed to express themselves freely.
So when you're talking about allowed to express themselves freely, under the context of this debate saying don't call black women masculine, is that harm on me when she says suck my dick in front of everybody else, is that feminine behavior? Would you say any of that is feminine?
I just said she was frustrated.
Right. She's frustrated, right? Does she have autonomous self-control?
And you are falling for it. Calling me masculine.
Does she have autonomous self-control to not use these words?
Right.
And craft her argument better than this.
Man, let's look at these comments, guys. So somebody says this was actually the craziest debate I've ever seen in my life, and I can't believe I was in this ratchet mess. Somebody else says hilarious how the angry black woman and lady dude proved the point with every breath they took. Thanks for the entertainment. Then somebody else says she's not frustrated. She's ignorant and lacks self-discipline and therefore a huge liability, and bro does not have the nuts to stand up to her. That's just that. I mean, like, once again, she's just proven that stereotype to be true. She's just proven that stereotype to be true. A lot of your women want to be aggressive. A lot of your women think that aggression is the best way, and then they will turn around and gaslight people and say that's not aggression. That's just me being passionate. That's not aggression. That's just who I am. And ma'am, men are repulsed by that. Just go look at Fatty's comments. Men are repulsed by that. Men are repulsed by that stuff. But hey, man, there's really not much you can say, man, for sisters like that. There's really not much you can say for sisters like that or two sisters like that, because they always think what they say is law. And sad to say, as I stated before, go look in the comments. It ain't law. But y'all guys do me a huge favor, man. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. Y'all let me know down below. What do y'all guys think?